Peeps, it's me, the talking floating head. Well, I'm in the corner of your screen anyway, I hope. My name's Ian. I sell books on eBay. Tuesday. So on a Tuesday, what we're going to be doing is talking through everything that's sold for the last week. A couple of sneak peeks on the screen there already, but we'll run through everything pretty quick. Not going to dither, not going to take too long, and we'll tell you kind of money. The royal we, I will tell you roughly how much we've made in the past week selling all of these books, how long it took, etc. So let's get cracked on. Starting way back on the 17th of September, we sold 3 Anne Rice books for a grand total of £9.75. We sold the 12 Rules for Life. That's by Jordan B. Peterson. That was a paperback copy, and that sold for £9.65. 2 Connor Golden books, Gates of Athens and Protector, both part of the Athenian series, and they sold for £8.95. 4 Julia Donaldson books, said before, sell really well, get a good price for them, £14.15 for those 4 books. Then we have 3 Dorothy Coomson books, which sold for £8.95. A John Scalzi, The Consuming Fire, another paperback, £7.30. The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, wee hardcover book, £8.50. The Essex Serpent, might have seen it on Apple TV, I haven't watched it yet, probably won't watch it, who knows. Paperback of that one went for £7.50. We have The Murder Mile, which is a Jack the Ripper thriller, and it sold for £6.50. Another bundle, Ian Rankin this time, Dead Souls, The Hanging Garden, A Song for the Dark Times, and that went for £9.55. Dav Pilkey, so that's Captain Underpants, a bundle of Captain Underpants, and they sold for £11.15. Some DVDs next. A bunch of Star Trek DVDs, and they sold for £10.25. Bundle of The Wizard of Id, so vintage 70s paperbacks, and they sold for £29.65. Then we've got some Jeff Kinney, a bit of Wimpy Kid. Big bundle of Wimpy Kid books, as you can see. Lots of them going out there, and they sold for Itchy Head £19.55. Alistair Reynolds, Diamond Dogs, Turquoise Days went for £6.60. Reflective Teaching in Schools, £13.60. The next order is one of a bundle of things which I am slowly clearing out of my store. So it's a Bluetooth mesh smart remote controller for LED lights, and that sold for £13.65. I've got a bundle of them left. Organic Chemistry by Nick Greaves, Jonathan Clayton, etc. £18.60. A bundle of E.L. James books, 50 Shades trilogy plus Mr. and Mrs. That was £14.25. Another clear out item, a Lee Dungaree's graphic tee, £7.65. A bundle of Alex Gray books, £9.35. We're on to the 18th now. Everything Flows by Vasily Grossman, £6.85. A bundle of Beast Quest, been popular lately, £11.15. Next we have a bundle of Danielle Steele books, that was £11.45, and then a bundle of Marion Keyes books for £14.40. A Ray Bradbury, The October Country, 1976 paperback, £15.65. Another clear out item, a bit of Thomas the Tank Engine Trackmaster, £8.64. A bundle of Wilbur Smith books, £12.20. Another bundle of Beast Quest, said they'd been popular, £11.15. Care and Practice, it's a education book, and that went for £0 because they ordered it and then cancelled. Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov, £6.85. A bundle of DVDs, The Goonies, Evil Dead, It's a Wonderful Life, Psycho, bit of an eclectic mix, £10.25. Harry Potter, £10.15, 3 of those. Anne Cleeves, £12.20 for 5 books. Harry Potter all by himself, wee hardcover Ted Smart of the Chamber of Secrets, that went for £11.65. and some more Conagulden, a bundle of 5 this time for £13.20. More DVDs, Little Shop of Horrors, Meet Me in St Louis, and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. My voice is going a bit funny there. £7.65 for those 3 DVDs. We've got some more Wimpy Kid going out there, and that went for £11.60. And then we have Dork Diaries, 3 Dork Diaries, and they went for £8.65. Gateway to Hell by Dennis Wheatley, £21.17. More Daft Pilkey, Captain Underpants, £8.65 for 3 of those. Another 4 Wimpy Kid books, £11.60. And then a bundle of David Baldacci, 4 of those for £13.10. More Daft Pilkey, only the 2 this time, they went for £8.65. Ian Rankin, that's a hardcover, Standing in Another Man's Grave, that went for £7.90. Wilbur Smith, 5 Wilbur Smith books, £13.60. And then we have some Jill Murphy, The Worst Witch, a bundle of those, and they went for £11.15. More Conagulden, haven't sold Conagulden for a while, and then there's been loads in the last week. £8.95 for 3 of those. Heidi went for £2.20 plus postage, but on receipt it was broke, so I've refunded that one. More movies, 5 of them here: Matilda, Indiana Jones, Dirty Harry, Beverly Hills Cop 2, The Magnificent Seven. Nice mix, that one. £10.25. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, £6.90. My voice is going weird again there, isn't it? Joe Nesbo. So we've got 5 Joe Nesbo books, £16.40. A bundle of John Connolly, my favourite thriller writer at the moment, £14.40. More DVDs. There's been a lot of DVDs going out, and that's just one listing that sells them all. £10.25. Charlene Harris, one of the True Blood books. I think this is the final one in the series. Wee hardcover, £7.60. A CD, another of the clear out items I've got, a few hundred of them to get rid of, £5.85. Beast Quest, all on its own, £6.15. A bundle of Clive Cussler. I think that was a mix of... Oh no, it's all paperbacks. So 5 paperback Clive Cusslers, £12.20. A Jojo Moyes for £6.40. For Whom the Bell Tolls by Mr. Ernest Hemingway went for £6.50. And then Care and Practice sold again, only this time it actually stayed sold. So that was £29.65 for that one. 2 Leslie Pierce books, that was the last 2 Leslie Pierce books I had at that time, so it killed my listing, which I was a bit annoyed about. Normally I bump the price up massively in the last book so that nobody buys it, and it keeps the listing live. £10.75 for those 2. Karen Slaughter, we had 5 of them going out for £16.40. Big bundle of hardcovers. The French Lieutenant's Woman by John Fowles, £7. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, classic book, £6.95. A bundle of Nicky French went for £14.65. More Jeff Kinney, kids' books very popular at the moment, £14.25. A Philippa Gregory, that one's The White Queen in a paperback, £6.50. One of the last couple of Warhammer books from the big bundle I picked up, so that was Angels of Darkness, and that went for £19.65. Lisa Gardner, somebody ordered 10 of these books, couldn't get the voucher to work, so had to cancel the sale, which was a shame. So we'll just skip through all of them. They're all relisted. Next up, we've got a big order of Katie Flynn books. So Katie Flynn, really popular. I can hardly keep enough in stock. £22.90 for, I think that was 10 of those books. Perfect Silence by Helen Fields went for £6.57. Another of those Bluetooth mesh smart remote controllers for £17.75. Jeffrey Archer, 5 hardcover books from him for £15.50. James Herriot's a Marks and Spencer St Michael compendium book from back in 1984. That went for £11.65. More Katie Flynn, £9.15 for 3 of them this time. A wee Terry Pratchett paperback for £6.57. The Sensational Alec Harvey by John Neil Monroe. It's a paperback book, that went for £7.65. A bundle of Catherine Cookson's for £13.25. Another bundle of Rankin for £12.50. A Lonely L.J. Ross, so it's one of the DCI Ryan mysteries. What was this one? Holy Island, that went for £5.15. Dr. Drake's Pocket Adventures, it's a wee quartet of Dragonology books, that went for £13.65. More DVDs, these were all, well, a lot of these were bought as part of a bundle, but the payment thing didn't work, so they all got bought separately, and I had to go in and refund postage and do all sorts. But we've got The Final Frontier, Animal House and Dunkirk went out to the one buyer, and then separately from that we had an Arnold Schwarzenegger 4 DVD set that went for £7.15. We've got The Throne of Jade by Naomi Novik, went for £7.80. A bundle of Roald Dahl, which went for £11.60. Couple of Beast Quests, there at the end, sold on the 23rd, so that was Saturday-ish? No, today's Monday, isn't it? Yeah, Saturday. So sold end of the week, 2 Beast Quest books, and they sold for £8.65. So our total sales for the week, 98 items for £1,086. So what we actually got out of that was 905 with the various cancellations and bits and pieces that were all in there, and then postage on top of that. £905 with the postage, paid about a third of that in fees, so we've made round about £400 in profit once we take out our fees and our postage there. Cost of books, roughly £25, so takes us down to about £375. Packaging, etc., it works out about 20 pence a book, a package to send, so I'm just going to round that to another 25, so about £350 last week profit after everything else is taken into account. A very average week, but it gives you an idea of the kind of things that are selling and how often they all sell. That's all for now. Love ya. See ya. Bye.